uploading the first week's vlog.
Alright, so welcome to week 2 of the vlog. I just started basically gathering everything that I need to list still, and I got another giant package in addition to the eBay one I already got down there. And yeah, so I need to do a couple things this week. I don't know if I already mentioned it's Saturday still, but I'm going to be taking sort of a break day today. But tomorrow, I'm going to stream, and then I need to list all of the CAC. I need to open those once I get the other CMFs I ordered. I need to list all the droids, update my listings basically, list all the Ninjago and go through that bag as well. And then today I also just got 5 of these Jurassic World sets. There's some, I think they were like half off, so I'll show those later, but I'm going to part those out as well once I get through the other sets. But one of the other things is I need to finish Jesse, which I might do tonight, and then I'm going to probably try and decal a lot more this week. So yeah, that's a pretty brief outline of what's going to happen. So that's it for now, but I might catch up with you guys later, or like tomorrow probably. So yeah, alright, so it's now Sunday, and I pretty much was listing Pokemon cards until like 2 in the morning last night, so I didn't get anything done as far as Lego goes, but something came up, and I have to like complete that, which is mainly one of my Cape resellers contacted me, and so I have to put together a bunch of sheets, and I totally forgot about it last night, and I fell asleep, so I'm going to do that this morning. And then I think after that, I was going to stream, but I'm actually going to finish decaling Jesse, and then I'm going to decal another trooper, I think a 327th realistic, for a commission as well for 5s, and then I'm going to, I'll stream on Monday, because I'll actually have something new to do instead of just continuing something that was old. So I'm going to try and do that, and I think I will. I mean, I have time. So yeah, just trying to make some time for everything. And I think after that, I need to sort a bunch of stuff downstairs, because there's a part out I have to do, a bunch of sets, and yeah, then I think that will be good. So I'll catch up with you guys probably later tonight, to be honest. I saw a lot of you commenting that on the last vlog that you are like, I don't even have time to watch an hour-long video, so maybe I'll condense it, but I'm not sure yet. As I say that, I'll probably film like 30 minutes tomorrow, so we'll see. Alright, so now it is Monday afternoon. I felt there wasn't a need to update you guys on anything last night, mainly because I didn't do much last night except for decal. So I finished the Jesse helmet, the area light version, and then I decaled a regular one because I just had all the decals out, and I'm still going to finish the body. And then I decaled the rest of Jesse as well, and then I made a Battlefront 2 ARC Trooper. Or I guess that's just a Phase 2 one, but it's animated. Then you can see the torsos and the hips back there, and then the arms are there, and I believe the other arms are somewhere there. Yeah, they're hiding behind the corner. But yeah, I'm mainly just trying to do this just to get some listed on eBay. I know you guys are constantly asking, when will these be on eBay? When will these be on eBay? And I was gonna stream today as well, but my iPad, I realized, was not charging, as you see my face right there, but not charging. So the little switch right there was flipped off. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So I'm thinking about uploading a video. I know I have a couple in my backlog, but I'm gonna have to go through them and see which ones I can upload. And you'll probably know by now if I actually ended up uploading anything. So yeah, guess I'm gonna get back to decaling. So I will see you guys. Got in 2 more packages, this big one and that one right there, to go on top of the other 2 that I already got. And pretty much we're gonna unbox this. As you see, the cat is very distraught right there, but I'm just gonna do this on the floor since, you know, it's kind of space is taken up right there. So yeah, we're just gonna cut right down the middle. You can see it's a little bit concerning because this is already open pretty much. So I'm not entirely sure actually what's in here. Rip it. There we go. So we got 4 giant bags. They don't feel that heavy, but I feel like I know what these are based on what I've been buying and what I'm expecting. And if I open just one of them, yeah, that is all sealed CMF Series 19. I believe, yeah, Series 19. There's a lot of those. And based on that, you can imagine what's in these. So I will dump them all out, and you guys can gander at the giant pile of minifig bags. So just give me a minute. Yeah, no, they're all empty. You can see it's a massive mix between Disney Series 2 and Series 19. I do have another 100 or so of Series 19 coming, and I don't know, there might be one more like lot of 35. I basically got all of these off of one dude, and I've been buying his auctions throughout the week, so there might be more. But yeah, so I think these were about $2.30 a piece, which is not bad, considering I've actually been selling some of the CMFs on eBay. Like, they've been selling, like I'm actually making money from them. So this will be kind of a restock to that. And in addition, with the Lego Movie 2 bags, I think I'm going to do a time lapse downstairs on my table where I do my part outs, just showing me and potentially my brother or my sister and my dad opening these and lining them up and all that. So that should be pretty fun when that happens. I think I probably might do that tonight, or I might actually wait until the rest of the bags come. But I mean, I figured we're already like this close, so I think I'm just gonna move those, because those were the main space thing taking up all the space in my light box. So I'm gonna move those Lego Movie 2 bags back in that box. Excuse my English. Then I'm gonna take all of these and put them in there as well. Then I will do an unboxing of the rest of these, since I have a feeling that that bag right there actually has more of these. So and that one has a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys in a minute. All right, so I'm actually pretty pumped to open this stuff. It's gonna be so insane. This one I'm actually gonna save for last, since it was pretty special, and it has a bunch of Star Wars stuff in it, like a lot of stuff, like rare stuff too. Mainly bought it for one figure, if I'm being honest, though, that was in there. So if I open this, alright, so after tearing that bag to shreds, here are the contents. More CMFs. So the DC CMFs, I think I got this for literally $2 a piece, but it had the Huntress and a Cyborg and I think the Green Lantern and the Flash go for slightly above that. Oh, along with the 2 old classic Batman characters go for a lot more than 2. So this is really worth it, just in the fact that it has most of the sought after figs in the series. So pretty good deal. And then this one, I have a feeling this is more CMF bags, so I'm gonna try and cut on like the very edge. Yeah, this is packaged more like that. If it's not, I guess that's different, but because I'm not sure what else it would be, if I'm being honest. Oh, actually, yeah. So this is, wow, that's really high quality, honestly. So this is probably, or well, it is DC then. Yep, DC. And then I believe these are all the actual characters from it. I don't know necessarily how this is. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! that's a lot of figures. Aquaman. I believe that's another Aquaman. There's Superman. Just a bunch of freaking figures. This might be the entire series. I'm not sure. Superman. There's Stargirl. There's Green Lantern. There's Cyborg, Mr. Miracle, Batmite. Yeah, so this one had a lot of the expensive figures too, along with 2 unopened ones. So I'm probably going to be opening these, to be honest, and I'll toss them in the box that I have with the rest of my unopened CMFs. So I'm going to go through and do that cool time lapse, like I said. So yeah, just a lot of stuff, like holy moly. You know, you don't realize how much you buy until you've bought like 6 eBay lots and then they all come in on the same day. So, yeah, that's a lot. So I guess we'll just move on to the next package since you guys probably don't want to watch me open up all these. But just to be sure, I guess we'll open one, including the Batmite, just to be sure that it's authentic. And yep, wow, it's sealed and everything. This is an expensive figure, if I'm being honest, like an expensive figure. Both the classic Batmans go for like $5 a piece on Bricklink, I believe. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So we'll do this last box next. All right, so here is the last box. You can see I'm already cutting into it. And I mainly am pretty excited for this one. I knew that most of what I was going to be unboxing was, as I try not to cut myself, was CMF, so this is definitely something different. So yeah, I am very excited, as I am actually not entirely sure what set these are from, because I don't remember actually seeing that in the lot, but here's the good stuff. So we got a bunch of just figure parts, just all this good stuff. There's a clone lieutenant body, very expensive. I know there's a Jedi Knight from the Old Republic in here as well. That's one of the main reasons I bought it. He's around here somewhere, so I'll sort through all of that later, but you can see Castle as well. Those are always good sellers. And then there's just a bunch of droid arms, capes, and I think I got all of this for about $120, and there's just a bunch of weapons, which is really good just because of the quality of the stuff in here. It's definitely quality over quantity. As you can see, there's Golem, and then there's a Slave Leia magnet, a bunch of different magnets, and then horses, and there's a keychain Darth Vader, a big keychain Yoda, which can actually, the keychains can actually go for quite a bit. And then there's all of these heads, which are always very expensive. You can see a Mandalorian head. I've actually been needing one of those. That might be the previous head. I'm not entirely sure. And then there's an Angry Clone head, just a bunch of good stuff. Two-Face, I saw. There's a couple Batman heads. Yeah, just a lot of good stuff. So, and then there's also these. See a clone helmet, couple clone helmets. Yeah, it looks like another Phase 1 realistic. An ARC helmet, which I can finally complete an ARC Trooper now, even though I was going to buy the helmets anyway. It's just a nice addition. There's a Django helmet. There's an ARF Rancor helmet. And then there's just Ninjago. Yeah, there's just so, like, this is going to be a really valuable lot to sell the parts on. eBay or Bricklink and basically piece together figures. It's like you saw the Flash cowl, there's a Flash body, there's Carnage, and then there's just a lot of good stuff. The castle stuff is always really good to have, but in addition to that, there's Star Wars stuff. There's Jango's body and head, and like Vader, and so I just feel like this was just an absolute must-have, and I'm not even sure what set these are from, so I'll have to look into that later. But bags 2 and 3 from that, whatever set it is. Looks like a DC set, if I'm, or maybe a city, because I don't see those tires and a lot of other stuff. But yeah, that is today's haul. That all came in today. I think I still have more stuff coming, so yeah, the fun never ends. Alright, so it is now pretty much, well, not pretty much, it is Tuesday. And basically what you're looking at here is all the CMF bags, but unboxed now. And there is just so much, like, you don't even understand how steep, or like how much is actually in this box, but it's a lot. And I realized that wasn't even all of them. I still have 100. So I have 60 more of the DC ones and about 55 of the Disney ones, I believe, coming in still. So those should be here sometime next week. But basically, tomorrow, or Thursday, July 1st, I believe, yeah, it'll be July 1st on Thursday. So, or, yeah, Wednesday. Excuse my mix-up, but, basically what I need to do is use 900 listings on eBay by then, so I think I'm going to just take tomorrow. I'm going to stream on YouTube, or I guess today, on Tuesday, June 30th. I'm going to just stream on YouTube, and I'm going to list, in addition to that, that'll be the only other activity I'm going to do. I'm just going to list up not only some of this, but I'm going to just work on listing the Pokemon cards as well. So I still have those to do, and that's going to take up a majority of the listings, but I just need to use the listings because I bought my eBay store subscription at a really crappy time, only 8 days ago, and pretty much I had 8 days to use 1,000 listings, and I used a good chunk of them already. I just haven't had a chance because I was still processing all this stuff, and it took me and my mom and dad like a good hour to actually, or like 2 hours almost, to just unbox all of these and like take them and rebag them pretty much. And as you know, all the sets I have that I unboxed over the past week, as well as all this stuff, needs to be sorted through or parted out or something, and luckily my storage bins, I have more now since I've been getting more Bricklink orders, so I can finally start parting out some of those. So it should just be tomorrow, just a lot of listing. And and in fact, I didn't even show you guys, but I do have all this stuff drying. I just sealed it, but there's a realistic art Jesse, one for a commission, an animated one, and then the Dogma and the Battlefront 2 ARC Trooper, all decaled and basically ready to go. So I'll be listing the Battlefront 2 ARC Trooper, the Jesse, and the Dogma, the realistic Jesse, and the Dogma all on eBay in addition to these guys. So yeah, those should be up probably by the time this video comes out. So yeah, and I'm going to work on getting more stuff decaled both for eBay and just to work through commissions. So yeah, that should be pretty fun. And I'm going to stop rambling because I am very tired, and I'm going to go and try and list some stuff for 2 hours before I fall asleep. So yeah. So it's about Wednesday, 1 o'clock, and I've pretty much just decaled and sorted a bunch of parts of what I have yesterday, and then I streamed obviously, and then I also was sculpting a little bit for something, but yeah, so I have all of these, and I know that I have like a couple more CMFs, I think, in that big box, and by a couple I think I mean 60 to 70 or something. And then I got that package as well, and I'm not sure what that one is, but I'm gonna crack open the box right now. So yeah, give me a minute to get it open, and then we'll see what's inside. Just as I suspected, it's from the same seller. He had another lot of just a bunch of these CMFs. If I tear it open, we got more Series 19. That is a lot of packs. Okay. So yeah, I have the rest of the Series 19 that I already opened here. So I think I'm gonna go open those, and I guess we'll just add to it since I'm about to list all these. I know I have 60 more DC ones, which I need. There's all the DC ones. I need to probably wait for that to come in tomorrow or so. And then I have 20 more Series 2 Disney ones, which there's the current pile. And then I have to sort through all those as well and part out a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be busy. But today I have a drum lesson, actually. If you don't know, I play the drums. So I'm going to have to do that in between sorting through all this and cutting it open and whatnot. Yeah, and I'm currently playing one of my favorite games, Wreckfest, on Steam, and while I'm watching Avengers Endgame. So yeah, pretty eventful day. Haven't honestly done that much this week, but I did list all of these yesterday, so that was a lot of work. But now I guess all I have to do is go through all of those. And if you don't know, I also have all of these. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, and my room is pretty much one big disaster. So I think I'm gonna try and get everything processed after I open these, and just part out a bunch of stuff and get it put away finally. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I eventually do that. It's now Wednesday night, and a couple things happened. First off, I opened all those Series 19 packages, and I actually got a lot of good stuff. I got 4 of the Foxes, a couple of the Monkey Kings, and I think I got 3 or 4 more of the Dog Sitters, which is really good pull rates, honestly, for those. And since I have my other Series 19 in here that are unlisted, we can go ahead and do that. So combine those two, and then I should have the 60 DC ones, I think, arriving tomorrow to combine with all those, which is why I haven't listed those yet. So in addition to that, I built this Decal Stand last night, I'm gonna use this green base plate a lot more now, and I expanded it to hold more figures. Along with that, I just finished packing all the orders, put them over there. A lot of smaller ones today, Bricklink orders. There's only one eBay one I can do right now because it actually required me to ship with a label, because it was a figure, obviously, but I had to buy new stamps because I had a roll of 100 that I went through in about a week. So I had to buy another roll, and it won't be here for like another day or two. So everything on eBay is just basically in a stall point right now. But it should be, it's within my normal handling times. But yeah, other than that, tonight I think I'm going to actually do a little bit of a throwback, and I'm going to watch just some old shows that I need to rewatch, like The Office, or I was actually rewatching SpongeBob the other night because I was looking at potentially doing a little bit of a fun childhood project thing, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that. But it was fun to see all those old episodes. But yeah, I think that is it. I made an inventory list for all the DC figures I have currently. I'm gonna go through the Disney and all that, and then I think I might actually go and part out some sets tomorrow morning, because this definitely needs to be used. It's just wasted space right now. So yeah, I guess I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it's now Friday night, about 6 o'clock, so pretty much I haven't done much, to be honest. I actually, as far as Bricklink stuff goes, I haven't done much, but some other things that have happened includes decaling a realistic Commander Thorn, and then I did a helmet for Bly and a 327 Trooper, and I'm going to probably save these for a stream. And then I am sculpting something as well, which you guys will see at a later date, along with that torso over there. And then I'm also going to be decaling Bad Batch, since I need to decal them to do my Season 7 showcase, so I think I'm going to do that soon. I don't know what the timeline will be like necessarily, just because some of their decals, they actually do have like a lot of decals, it feels like. Actually, yeah, I guess they don't have too many. Just Hunter and Wrecker will probably take a while, but I have all the helmet casts, so I figured I might as well. I may need to find some dark bluish gray body parts though, but that shouldn't be a problem. And once I have those done, I can post all of these as well with them, and then I can post those on Instagram as well, which might revive my page. And then also I'm going to actually probably post an episode of History Through Figures, which is making me wonder if I should, like, you know, because I already have a limited amount of time, if I should do this vlog every other week. But I'm going to try this next week to actually do History Through Figures and a vlog. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure. But other than that, I've just been creating lots for eBay. There's the Ducktail kid, or nephews, and then Scrooge McDuck, Wizard of Oz complete set. Sally and Jack Skellington, I believe I have 3 sets or 4 sets of those. That all list as a lot, and then Elsa and Anna, Chip and Dale, and then I have a bunch of just individual ones that I don't have like a good set for, like Jafar and Jasmine could go together, but it's not really the same as like Jasmine or Aladdin, so probably won't do that. And I also have 60 more DC minifigure packs to open, which are downstairs, but I'm going to combine them with these, and then I have all my Series 19 ones in there. It's about 150 of them, I think. And then I still have to post those, but yeah, the reason that I haven't been posting much is, or like recording much, I guess, is mainly just because I've been watching movies. Spending like some family time. I just watched Superbad last night for the first time, I think. It's a hilarious movie if you haven't seen it. And then I'm going to watch Hamilton probably right after I record this, which is just came to Netflix if you don't know. But yeah, other than that, I think that is it. I have to list these soon on eBay, and then those as well, and then all of this, obviously. So I'm debating on what I should list on eBay and what I should list on Bricklink, because it's so much quicker, honestly, to list this stuff on Bricklink than it is eBay, but it's a lot less money, so I think I'm gonna just, bear it out and make a couple extra bucks for all the work for eBay. But yeah, I think that is it for now. So I'm going to make one more clip, and then that'll be the week. It's significantly shorter than last week, and that's mainly just because I don't want to make you guys have to sit down for an hour, and I'm going to test the waters to see if this is better received than this first week. But yeah, so I should be recording at least one more before this video ends, which will probably be what I've done after the night right before I go to bed. So it'll probably be like 3 a.m. on July 4th, but yeah, let me know what you guys are doing for July 4th. I know a lot of you probably don't live in the US, so let me know what you're doing anyway. And I think that's it for now, so I will see you guys later. Alright, so this is the final clip of the vlog. I was going to record it last night, like I said, but I figured I would do it when I could actually speak louder, and not quietly at 3 a.m. So yeah, but I got, so these are all the lots, like the combined lots that I laid out that I'm going to list. I got all of the Disney and DC ones in that bucket over there, and then the Series 19 are still in there, so I have to go through those. But these are all ready to go, pretty much. I bagged them, and all I need to do is take pictures of them, so I'm going to do that, along with take pictures of all the CAC figs over here that I got. So those should go up relatively soon. I'll let you guys know when they do. But yeah, so I also had to, I'm gonna reseal this Jesse helmet because the ventilator or the breathers, I think, fell off, so I have to reseal that. But I told you guys last week that I would go through the comments and well, if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments and I'll feature you in the next video while answering them. It's basically what I said. So you guys actually asked quite a bit of stuff, and I guess I'm just gonna go through them like this. But the first one is, why do you have bricks in your name? But you basically just do stuff related to custom minifigs, and that actually was true up until I started doing bricklinks. So now I have like 150,000 bricks in my collection / store. So it sort of makes sense, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. I don't really do mocks or anything. It was just something that I wasn't aware of it at the time, but I think I got inspiration from it from the Bricks and Minifigs company, like the actual stores, if you know the chain. I just wasn't aware that that's where I got the inspiration from until I found like one of them in my city. So I just added 1078. It was just random. And are all the vlogs going to be 1 hour long? Unfortunately, this one will not be, if that's what you were looking for. This one will probably be shorter, but I'm testing it. I want to see what you guys want. If you guys want longer, yeah, in 1 hour of my life, watching a guy named Adam showing me his Lego. So thank you for the questions. Why is Anakin fighting himself? But yeah, I'm gonna try and just see what you guys want. So if you want longer vlogs, let me know. But Elmo the puppet said, what is your favorite clone trooper no matter how bad they were? I would have to say that my favorite clone trooper would be probably Fives or Rex. I mean, it has to be one of the 501st guys. They were amazing in the Clone Wars, so there's so much character development. Why'd you start decaling and selling your Legos? Said Cole Greason. So I started decaling mainly to help like make money, basically for college. I haven't done it up until this point really, on a larger scale. So I'm just doing it mainly for that, which I don't know, it doesn't sound the best. I'm not like doing it because I necessarily love every one of these figures, which I honestly do, but it's a good way for me to spend what little extra time that I have. So I figured that since you guys are always asking to buy my customs, it would be a really good way to meet that demand and at the same time, you know, make some money for college, because that's gonna bankrupt me. But yeah. And Bricklink for pretty much the same reason, just to get money for college. So yeah. The Lego magazine said, have you ever done a stop motion? Yes, I have. I've done multiple of them. You can go back in my old videos and you can probably find them. They aren't the best, to be honest, but they progressively got a little bit better. So, and he also asked, did you used to study a lot for school? Yes, I did. I did the International Baccalaureate program in high school, which is the basically a college prep program that is pretty rigorous and tough. If you want to look it up, just search IB or AP.
They're not the same thing, but they're the two general systems of college prep that people use. So I'm waiting for my results. They should be released in 2 days for the tests for the IB. So I should hopefully get my diploma. You need to meet a certain score threshold, which I won't know until the 6th. So we'll see. The Lego person, sorry for the voice cracks. Lego person asked, "What's your favorite Lego theme except Star Wars?" Outside of Star Wars, I'd have to say like Marvel's cool. I enjoy some of their sets. I've only had some of them to part out, but I still think that they're very cool. So, yeah. Barbara Studios Customs asked, will you be joining the Canadian Communist cause? And the answer to that is no. That is a stream joke. But Productions asked, what was your first CAC minifigure? So for this one, I'm actually not entirely sure because that whole time period of my life was kind of blurry. It was like early 2013, 2014. But if I had to guess, I think it was Commander Cody Phase 2. So I'm not entirely positive just because I have no like recollection of that time period necessarily. I just remember having my first couple, but I might have gotten a couple at a time for like the first couple orders. I used to have my grandma actually buy like 2 at a time. So yeah, it was a weird time, but I don't remember, to be honest. But so Chance also asked, what's your least favorite CAC figure? For that, I would have to say the First Order Stormtroopers. They just look really, really weird. The helmet is off. The body is okay, but I wouldn't recommend them. Okay, so Brick Blast Productions asked, how do you start an eBay store? So to start an actual eBay store, you can start an eBay account for free and you can start selling stuff through that. But to get a store, you have to actually buy it. There's multiple subscription levels. I wouldn't recommend it unless you have a lot of stuff to sell. And I mean like a lot. But yeah, it's mainly you just subscribe to one of the subscriptions and then you get access to all the features. I know I have my store somewhere. Yeah, it changes the layout of everything a little bit. This is the new look layout basically. But yeah, my inventory, by the way, is not that expensive. That's mostly capes because I have like a quantity of 50 capes per variation. I have like a bunch of variations. So yeah, if you see that, that's not an accurate representation of how much is actually in my inventory. But yeah, so I think, actually some stuff did sell. Ending soon as well. Yeah, so sorry about the shitty camera quality, by the way, as somebody says stop cursing. All right, yeah, so that was the questions for this last week. If you have any questions for this week, let me know, and you'll be featured in next week's vlog. Thank you guys again for all your questions. And I'm curious, just let me know how you guys like these videos, because it really would be helpful to like sort of gauge where people's interest is, if it's in the unboxings or if it's in the just seeing what I'm doing. Yeah, just let me know. And if you want to see more of like video production or decaling time lapses or something, just let me know in the comments down below, or you can DM me on Instagram and let me know. But yeah, I think that's it for this week. We got done with actually quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. Like, I did a lot more customizing in this week than I have in previous weeks. So I'm hoping to get that figure finished soon, and I'm hoping to get a bunch more figures decaled. I just did these like in the past like 2 or 3 days, so just shows that I can get stuff done. But yeah, so I guess I want to wish you all a happy 4th of July for the Americans and the American viewers, at least. To everybody else, I hope you're staying safe, and yeah, that is pretty much it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And this is goodbye, and have a nice day.